cute about the comments about, oh, they're streaming my live. Oh, my Powerpuff Girl, Moo. Okay, I'm just telling you, I'm feeling feisty. I'm going to fill out that copyright infringement. If you get a strike on your account, it's your own fault. You're doing this at your own will. It's funny because it's the people that don't, they're just not good content creators or smart, and they don't know what they're allowed to use and what actually qualifies as the Fair Use Act. So I love nothing more than to be an asshole sometimes. You can't stream other people's streams. That's show us the files. What files? They think they're untouchable. This girl has like 5 followers. So the major topic is we still need a deep dive faith. I've been trying to find like a YouTube video we could deep dive on. Yeah, Katie does. I've given her permission though. Like if people are actually streaming it and giving good commentary, I'm okay with it. Like I don't care. They don't have to like me. But if you're just literally going live to be like, I hate this bitch, like you're weird. Weird behavior. I don't know. It's just what? Bring it here and I'll fill it out. She got a uni today. I saw that. I was watching Check's thing. Christina Formella, they're just over there. They're just bashing you over there. Okay, well, good luck with that. Because now what's going to happen, Alan, is you doing this, no one else is going to want to go live like that with anyone with a platform because they're going to see how you acted. And now this story that you're claiming is true, people are not going to. Do you feel like you do the exact same thing? Not really. No, because I give actual commentary. I don't ever just sit and watch and go, God, I hate them so much. I don't do that. That's weird. It's weird behavior. Get out of the screen, baby. They cannot see you. Mommy does not trust these people. He doesn't usually stay in my room. So this is different. And he took a long nap today. Meant to tell you that if anyone contributed to her GFM, you can request a refund from GFM. To whose GFM? Oh, like, yeah, I totally, then get off the app and tend to your kids, Kyle. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. My hero is Rudy, and I'm just trying to do what she does. I'm just going to ignore them. I need a nanny. I need a nanny stat. Yeah, I do. I work with Bree, Santos, Rudy, Jordan. Look who the fuck it is. The drunkie, SA hiker Jules. Isn't that who that is? Isn't that who that is? Oh man, could never forget you. Could never forget you. Golly. You want to come back up too? Oh my God. You and Cynthia. I will never, can't stop, won't stop. Golly. This girl who then tried to go over and get, who was it? Was it Check she was gifting? It was so funny. You've grown on me so much lately. I'm glad. I'm an acquired taste. It took my mom and I don't know, 10, maybe 20 years before she liked me. So acquired, Cynthia was a mess. She was funny. Her and then who was Jilly? God, Jilly was, I can't wait till we meet someone with the energy of Jilly when it comes to Cynthia was amazing. Jules, do you like me now? What's going on over there? Jilly was a hot mess. Loved her though. She'll be back, I'm sure, when we talk about. Jilly was fired up. She was not playing. You had a private call with Faith. My heart has softened. My heart hasn't softened. I'm an empath, people. I care about everyone in some way, shape, or form. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, yeah, do I think Rudy does some dumbass shit sometime and she fucking loves clout and blah, blah, blah? Yeah. But do I feel for her on a mother level when she messaged me and was like, Kaylee, they took my baby from me? Like, fuck yeah, I feel that. I would have done the same shit if somebody took my kid across state lines and I didn't want my kid to fucking run away with this girl again. Like, that is scary when this girl, this person that your child met online is trying to take your it doesn't matter how old they are, even if they're 17 and they're trying to run away with them. That's fucking scary. Like, I'm just a spicy empath. Like, I felt for her on a mother level. Coming into someone's stream and making negative comments is weird as fuck. That's what I'm saying. People you don't like. I do go to people's streams though when they're talking about me and I'll like send a winky face or a kissy face. That's what I'm saying. It's scary. So why am I not there for her? I talked to Rudy and I'm not, like I already said, like I'm not going to expose mine in anybody's DMs unless they try to do some weird shit to me with my DMs. Like there's no reason. Rudy told me her truth and I talked to her in the DMs, and same thing with Alan. I'm not going to expose that. I have no reason to do that. These are humans and I'm going to treat them like humans. No, that's not true. 2K let Shelby, he allowed Shelby to continue to go on a path about me and lie and say that I did that shit for clout when I got that video, and I gave it straight to 2K and I asked for permission. I said, hey, I know this is your baby mama. Is it okay if I share this? I don't want to do this. If it's something you don't want out there of your baby mama, you can just have it and I'll go on about my way. And he said he didn't care. So that is when I shared the video finally. Sammy, exactly. I think we all do that as kids. You know, and I could have shared all of mine in 2K's DMs, but I did not do that. I could have shared the DMs where he was not the kindest person to me at the very end there, but I didn't do that because I wasn't trying to bring him down. I'm not trying to make him look like a horrible person. I do think at this time being with him is the best interest of his child, but y'all just want to make me out to be this bad person that I'm not. And if that's what you think, then think it. And go on about your business. She came back the next day. Her reason, wanted to see if she could. Yeah, kids do shit like that. You know what I mean? He didn't like the structure of his house. He didn't like that their form of punishment was physical punishment. Is physical punishment illegal? No. Is it right? No. I would definitely tell Rudy, hey, I don't agree with spanking and whatever else. Like that's not, it's not okay. It's been proven to be non-helpful for like, it doesn't work in the long run. It just scares them. I'm one and the same, Kaylee. What you mean, Billy? Like, it doesn't mean that she did anything. He said they used an iron. See, like, I'm not going to, yes. And I have made a video about that. MJ had no business ever spanking that child, ever. I understand as a step parent, when you have raised a child, that it does feel like they're yours and you have done everything for them. And then the disrespect, like I get it. I do understand that. I'm a Taurus, but that doesn't mean just because you raised them and you are their parent, you still do not have a right to put your hands on them. And I firmly stand by that. Now you also have to understand that Milton really doesn't have a right to speak on, like, I understand he has no right to speak on it publicly. Now he has a right to speak on it to Ruby and to Alan specifically, but not publicly because it's just not his place. Like, I understand the want to, as a step parent, I get where he's coming from. I get it. When you have raised this child, you gave up your blood, sweat, and tears for this child, but it's just not the smartest move or your place to do it unless that child considers their other parent. I'm not saying I don't believe the kid. I didn't say that. I support Alan. Even with his hatred towards me right now, I support him in some cases of his story. However, yes, if there's different scenarios, y'all, the step parent thing, there's different times that it's complicated. You know, it's not an easy situation. That is why I said therapy for everyone involved. The kid did not like the way he was raised. He saw a way out. I think religion plays a lot in this as well, even though they both personally would probably say, fuck you. No, it doesn't. But I definitely think being Jehovah's Witness, sorry, I had the hiccup. I tried to get a religious, someone who was an ex-Jehovah's Witness to come on, and she's an NP, talk about her experience because she wants to work with religious trauma. And I definitely think that it has a lot to do with the way that they feel, the extra side, like all of it. Like there's a lot. And so Ruby and Alan, yes, they still are. That's what I'm saying. I think there's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's not just exactly. There's a lot that goes into it. So, and they would probably both be mad at me if I called that out. Okay. So that is why I have not. And the boys, if you could try to get that interview for us set up, if y'all are interested in going into this more, we can, and we can go into what I really think is going on here with the religious aspect of it. But I also don't want to be disrespectful to people based off of their beliefs either. So no, I didn't tell anybody. I said that if they're using my stuff for copyright infringement, I didn't say to just go. I don't do what y'all do. I don't say just go and report somebody because you don't like them. That's not me. Good fucking try though. However, copyright infringement, illegal. Yeah, the trauma is real. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like, so also the people that helped him get away were also Jehovah's Witness. And I think that contributed into why the mother thought she had to help go get this kid out of there. But there are always other ways than breaking the law. You can call CPS. You can call all kinds of things. If y'all are interested in a religious trauma expert coming up in here and y'all want to talk about your traumas, baby, we can get them on here next week. Because we ain't just talking Jehovah's Witness. We talking you Southern Baptist bells like me, baby. We get us all up on here. Catholics, we got any Catholics out there with trauma? Bring them in. Bring them up. We get a once a week religious trauma up in here. We were all beat. That's what I'm saying. What was Homebody's most recent Lutheran with trauma here? What, baby? You don't feel good? What's wrong? Oh, you want to stay? He doesn't feel good because he wants to stay on his iPad forever. And a Mormon. Not a damn Mormon. We're going to, and the boys, chop, chop, please, assistant, get that interview. Religions just want to hide trauma. Exactly. This kid said, Mom, I don't feel good because I want to keep my iPad forever. I'm up against a page with 1.5 million followers trying to get me with copyright claims. Jeez. What'd you do though? Do you have fair use? You need to look up fair use. If you're doing it, you have to be doing commentary. You ex-Jehovah's Witness. I see y'all. We made it through. That's what I'm saying. And the person that we could have on, like I said, I don't want to tell her story for her, but she was a Jehovah's Witness and experienced a lot when she left. So it's a lot. Yes. And she was doing commentary. You have to tell me more, Steve. I was raised Catholic and now I say I'm Christian, more spiritual. I say the same thing. I'm spiritual. My family's on a show for it. Oh my God. Girl, you late. Girl, you late to the party. There's a lot going on. So if y'all are really actually interested in the religious trauma stuff, I would love to have someone on to talk about that. But this is deeper than just a son who ran away. Was he groomed? Like, I don't know. I do not have the proof of the, I don't have all the proof of if he was groomed or not. So I can't really necessarily say that he was. Ruby is his mother, and she has a lot of things. She's replayed me from someone else's page and given commentary. Jesus Christ. Okay, quit talking about her. She's going to get follows because we're talking about her. Nobody say anything else. Why do you seem so friendly with Ruby? I'm friendly with everyone. I treat everyone with common decency except for convicted felon. No, I'm just kidding because I like felons too. People who have actual documented abuse against children or abuse against other humans or abuse against animals. Documented. If you y'all, I can't go off of a telephone game. Okay, Steve, I don't fucking care. What are you doing in here then? It said she had 8,000 followers. Bye, Steve. Bye. We don't need you, Steve. Why are you here? Steve, what do you want? You're over here crying about some copyright infringement shit, and then you go, Mama Lou doesn't need you. Well, apparently she does, Steve, to have views if she's watching me right now. Mama, lick my butthole. Imagine what I just said. You couldn't hear it, but imagine what it was. You give the amount of energy you get. Are you a fortune cookie? Did I just open a fortune cookie? Parents do their best to raise a child, but at the end of the day, kids choose their own path in life. Exactly. You can't blame someone else forever. You can't. It's just not how it works. Bro, you are an adult now. If you support Homebody, that's fucking gross, Alan. I don't know what else to tell you. That's gross. If you support Homebody and you are an active adult now, that's gross. It has been proven. We read the reports. And not only did she do it one time, she allegedly did it twice and told him to keep a secret. If he could keep a secret, they could keep doing it. So no, Alan, you are wrong in that. You are in her comments saying 100 what? 100 years in jail? I don't know what that means if it doesn't mean support. Like, bro, just because you feel like you were a victim in another sense doesn't mean you get to just, you're absolved from being a bad person supporting a PDF. Like, if you support a PDF, that's on you, dog. That ain't on me. You don't get to blame me. If you and Mama Lou support a PDF, that's on y'all. That's weird. I'm not into that. So is that what they're saying over there? Do Alan and Mama Lou support Heather Sitko, Homebody Hideout, the person who was charged with a lewd act with a minor under 16 years of age? Mama Lou and Alan are on Heather's side? Is that what's happening? I'm confused. Can someone answer that? That's crazy. Oh, I don't give a shit. Y'all can mute everyone that comes from Mama Lou's shit, because the fact is, you literally didn't even let me come in. Y'all had me muted before I was even in the stream. Oh, of course, they don't ever want to tell the full facts. You can't be a child activist, like an activist, an advocate for children, if you're spreading lies and telling lies. I'm just going to be honest with you. You are not a trustworthy person if you just take the story of one side and you don't investigate and you just put their story out. I take accountability for the fact that when I interviewed Alan, I was new to this. He was only my second interview. I was trying to do better. I don't know that I would have to watch the interview back to say that I conducted it perfectly. No, of course not. I can always improve. Okay. However, I most definitely let him speak his piece. I did tell him I wasn't going to let him just come on and bash Ruby. I was very clear about that. Oh, Heather, tell me more. Oh, thank you, Trisha. Oh, y'all didn't tell me. Guys, when sound bites aren't on, please tell me. Also, he said Rudy gave you the questions to ask and you were laughing at it. See, that's the thing that's concerning. Okay. Nobody gives me questions. The one and only time that I said I would give someone the questions first was the first time I interviewed Jordan. I said, hey, I'll send you the questions over first. And if there's anything that's off limits, just let me know. Then I didn't really, first of all, unprofessional as fuck. Jordan didn't even read them, didn't even respond, didn't tell me when the interview was going to be, just immediately messaged my other person, PI, and was like, hey, let her know we're going to do it tonight. And then I was like, excuse me, what the fuck? I'm not even ready. I was so fucking nervous. Like, bro. But I'm still proud of that interview. Like, it wasn't my best work, but I have learned so much since then. So I do not at this time send anyone the questions first. You either want to come on or you don't. And Rudy knows that because Rudy had asked me at one point how much I was paying for interviews. And I said, I ain't paying not a damn dime for nobody. You either want to be on my platform or you don't. What? Okay. I have so many questions for you. What are the questions, Mama Kim? No one should be defending HH. Alan is young and probably doesn't see it like, and I agree. And I think that, God forbid I be a human being. I know. Like at this point in time, defending Heather, homebody, whatever the fuck, like the messages that I have gotten from this victim's mom, just like us talking, like I checked in on them. Like, I told her she could message me anytime, day or night. Like if she has any questions, if at any point she changes her mind, if she wants me to take down every video, every live, everything, I will at any point. And I have the same respect for Alan. If he wants me to take down anything, I will. When Rudy messaged me and asked me to take down the video about her daughter, not saying, like, I defended Alan in the fact, because I heard the recording, that it wasn't what Rudy had said it, where not because Rudy didn't say it, the daughter said it. I defended Alan and said, like, that's not how it went down. I'm not going to play the tape, but that's not how it went down. And she asked me to take it down because it was about her minor child. And I said, absolutely. As a mother, I understand where you're coming from and I will. But also you did I'm just letting you know, other people are going to feel what I thought because you put her on the page. I didn't show the daughter's picture or anything like that, but she had brought her on camera on the live. So when I talked about it, it was just me talking about it. But I made sure that I took it down because as a mother, even though I was super fucking pissed off at Rudy at that point, like didn't like her, I still respected her as a human. So I like, and I think that's why she doesn't have an issue with like talking now or whatever, because she knows at the end of the day, I still will respect someone's feel. If Bree messaged me and was like, which I don't know that I would trust that Bree was doing it legitimately, but if she was like, hey, that video you just posted about me is literally gonna like if she had messaged me about the snow video, if she wanted me to take it down and she was like, it's gonna ruin my life, please delete it, which it was already everywhere, but like I would do it. I don't hate anybody that much. So that is just me, and I will always be who I am. That's not going to change. So I get it. I get mad at people too. And it's just like, I'm a forgiving person. Like, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I was super fucking mad when Santos threatened me and all that shit because I've got kids and all that. However, do I realize that he was jacked up on snow and that's why he was so aggressive? You could literally see that, like, his eyes looked totally blacked out. Like, he looked crazy. He was mental. What happened? Like, at the end of the day, I have a heart. Okay. That's just who I am. And I'm going to treat people like humans. It's just like with the faith thing. Like,
I know my rights.
Like, are the sound bites off? Why are they not coming through? Hold on. I turned them on. Are y'all not hearing it? What you gonna do when they come for you? That's one of them. Oh, the It's Britney bitch isn't corn anymore. You got to look up here above me. These are the new ones. Or maybe it is. Is it not? So, guys, I just, I'm going to work on the sound bites. If there's any other sound bites y'all want me to add, I need y'all to let me know. And any stickers that y'all want me to add. If y'all get up, we need to get, why does it say out of 480? That's weird. Let's try to get the subs back to, oh, who's knocking on my door? Let's try to get back to, we do need drive safe. So there's a lot. What do y'all want me? Okay. Interview Friday. We do. And the boys, write that down. Law and Order, SVU. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Trisha. So
the knock gets me every time.
I know, it's good. I like that one. I used to put it on. Okay, sit on the pillows then. Sorry, y'all. I'm just really protective of them not being on the screen. I need an episode. Guys, we have good things coming. So we're going to do
chill live.
Can send the case files. Yes. I know. It was supposed to be, it's never chill.
Aaron working just did banana and nothing.
What is the banana supposed to be? Hold on. I don't think we have it as the, oh, that's why. That song's about Heather.
It's pretty, bitch.
There you go. Sorry, I had those turned off because y'all use those a lot when I'm in a live with someone. Nancy Grace soundbite would be fun too. Someone write that down. Nancy Grace.
Lately, lol.
We need her just saying "tot mom." So your gifted sub ends this weekend. We'll work on some subs this weekend. Tomorrow night.
Objection. This is irrelevant to this case. This is irrelevant to this case.
Okay, I don't know.
We are.
Britney, bitch.
I do have biological children as well. And there was a big change from when I had stepkids and my opinion on things to when I had biological children as well. So like I have all the perspectives of like being like there's many different things. I also have been a stepmom since I was 20 years old, and I am now 33. So like the difference from when I started being a stepmom to like my opinions on being a step parent now have changed a lot too. The way I do things have changed a lot. The way I feel where my position in the children's life stands has changed a lot. Like it's just, so I do try to see from everybody's side. I really do. You're a step parent too? It's rough. Being a step parent is hard. So Friday interview is with the victim of Homebody's mother. So the victim, the boy, he's not a boy anymore. He's an adult. It's his mom, the woman who caught Homebody in the act. So I am going to, I believe I put 9 p.m. Central. I have posted it on my page. You can see Reg Mom and a bonus mom. Yay. 9 p.m. Central, so that we have plenty of time to talk and whatnot and get it all out. She has a lot to say. She's been writing down to like anytime she has a memory or something. She said she's been writing it down so she doesn't forget, so that she can kind of make sure. Because she said that she doesn't want Megs. Thank you for the subscription. I'd love a 1,000-Pound Sisters clip. Oh my God. The one, what's the one? Oh my God. Okay. 1,000-Pound Sister sound bites and the boys. Write that down too. You need Steve. So I pay my bills. That's what we need. I pay my bills. My bills are paid. Yeah, that's a good one. There's so many. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I will put it on so many different things, but y'all got to behave when people are live with me. And I don't know why, but I just want all the fart sounds. Especially when Jeremy is in here, we need all the fart sounds. So we're going to try to schedule a show with me, Jeremy, and the boys. I got some feedback from y'all that y'all liked that. We're going to try to schedule a show we're going to test it out over the next couple weeks with just me and Jeremy. I'm going to keep going on my, I got my Karen, all the wigs, bro. So in the Amazon wish list, the link is in my bio. I added some wigs and some different stuff. If somebody does not send me that diaper, y'all, I need it. It's not a joke.
And the boys needs a wig when you are all live together, LMAO.
Yes, and the boys. Y'all love Jeremy. That's so funny. I have to tell him. It's just, yeah, we're a mess. We really are. See, you can either let your trauma make you or break you. And us, we let it make us, okay? So, the mother is going to, sorry, I am so ADHD. I had to comment on his post today. It's so funny. So the mother is coming on Friday, 9 p.m. Central. She's going to talk about everything. I mean, she's not leaving a stone unturned. She's going to talk about the situation because she was her best friend. So she will be able to, if y'all can set that up, Adriel Sigler, y'all mods, write that down. Why do you have a wish list? Because I fucking want to. Because people like to support me. It's literally named things that would make me happy. Steve, why did you come back? Like, do you think I'm going to be one of those people that feel like I need to justify to you, Steve? I am here because I like the attention and the money. I don't know what else you want me to say to you, Steve. The clout and the change, baby. That's it. Not friends. Y'all know damn well it ain't for friends. We ain't got no friends on this app. And if you coming on this show, you better submit that background check. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Love the honesty.
Clout and change,
Steve,
baby.
You better
That's
buy her
it.
that diaper.
Yeah, Steve.
Go away, Steve.
Get on there. Neil the Seal too, baby. That's right. We're here for Neil. I want an interview with Neil. Could you imagine? I am flying to Australia here today, live with Kaylee Grace Hansen and Neil the Seal. And he's just like, he's hitting cones and shit. And I'm like, tell me more. Have they victimized you, Neil? Have the people of Australia victimized you?
So
Do you
many
feel like
side
they
characters
just
lately, I
put
can't
you
keep
on a
up.
show? Who is that? What am I missing? A lot. Stop. Come to North. Okay, I'm not near Neil though. I'll travel around, guys. I'm doing a show. I'm flying to
don't do
Australia and I'm
friends
doing
over
a
here.
show, doing a whole
All
show
sales
around the
final
entire
here.
country. Okay. Anyways, don't forget you would be feeding him fish. Just
Yeah, baby, haha.
okay. Anyway, what are friends? Ain't nobody friends here. We are all acquaintances. I'm going on tour around Australia. Me and Neil. Oh, Faith took me out with the disclaimer. When I tell you, between her saying that and totally Kyle, yes. Can we get that soundbite? It's totally Kyle. Write that down. Amanda Show, totally Kyle. I'm getting anxiety trying to understand 3 different topics at once. Okay. I'm going to suggest that you get on anxiety medication so that you can enjoy this show. Listen. Disclaimer, no refunds. Faith, do you wish you could have done something differently? Yeah, I do. I really thought we were about to get something heartfelt. Yeah. I wish that I'd put a disclaimer.
Stop reminding me we aren't friends. Having to tell my kid earlier hurt more lol. Trust her, she's a nurse.
Trust me. Don't trust me. Trust Jeremy. That dude's a 7 times Daisy Award winner. Bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Between him saying drive safe and her saying all sales are final, out. I was scared that this was it for me. I was no longer going to have a career online. Not the Daisy. So you beg and exploit childhood trauma for money. Gotcha. Yes. Yes, Steve. Okay, was that it? Does this look like a fucking game to you, Steve? Do you see
I
this?
choked on my drink when he said drive safe lol.
Acquaintanceship merch. Write that down, somebody. Do you see this, Steve? Do you see this? What about this down here? Does this look like a fucking game to you? This is serious business. This is Crash Out News, where I only give the most serious content to my viewers. I only share receipts, not regurgitation. Okay? It's in the description. I don't know if you've read it, but every time you've come in here on a new account, Steve, it should pop up for you. That's my disclaimer.
Don't make Kaylee call Jeremy on you, Steve.
Don't make me, dude. Don't make me call the 7 times award-winning Daisy Man. Don't make me. I looked like Santos just then. I'm scared.
Objection, this is irrelevant to this case. This is irrelevant to this case.
Do y'all think
Support the
Santos will
hustle or
cry?
leave.
Do y'all think Santos will cry if I switch up my Labubu's outfit?
Go away, Steve, I am trying to watch my show.
Yeah, Steve, you're ruining the show. We're deep diving you next, Steve. We're coming for you. Yes, he will. Okay, I can't. Y'all take a vote. Are we done with Check? Check comes in here and talks shit to my face. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel. Emo Santos. Do we need to make him Emo Santos? His face is in the hospital right now.
Check needs a timeout.
A timeout. I know, 50-50. We need a break. Okay.
We are sick of
I
Chet.
know. I couldn't tell if he was being sarcastic or not either. And then the same thing happened with Shelby, where like Shelby would make underhanded comments and I didn't know that he was talking shit to my face. I thought he was my friend. And turned out he wasn't. No friends.
Check was
No
just starting to
friends.
be liked, and then he ruined it.
Do we need, you like me in check? See, there's some people that like it. Guys, so we really do. Would y'all wear, if I got a shirt made for us, would y'all wear them? I used to have a shirt for my Twitch stream back in the day. Would y'all wear a shirt if I got like, we're not friends, we're acquaintances, or we're just coworkers? I would let y'all vote on it. All right, I'll try to find us something that's funny. I think it would be funny. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get.
Zoned.
I work
Yes.
tomorrow, so I'm gonna get. Oh, the shirt can be pink. We'll get it set up, baby. It's me. It's just me in the emo, or it's just me in the Santos wig and the Sandy wig, and it just says, "We're not friends. We're just acquaintances." Oh, I'll put a little crash out.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Yes, because we're the mean girls. According to Shelly, we're the mean girls.
It's pretty,
I know.
Will you have
I'm
Neil the Seal on it too?
currently
I
possibly
would
in a
definitely wear it.
bro. I will make Neil the Seal merch. I have no problem with that. I'll even put a little button on it that you
Crash
pinch
out
and it's like
acquaintances.
crash out acquaintances. Not him who bullies multiple people, including Star Crunch. Yeah, I need to apologize to Star Crunch too. I think I went overboard. Like, I'm not necessarily like a fan of her or anything like that, obviously, but I think I went overboard talking shit about her and I shouldn't have. Like, I shouldn't have called her old. I'm sorry. I was too hard on Destiny and Star Crunch, I fear. I was too hard. I was too harsh, I fear. They're not my taste of content, but I just don't want to be that person, I guess. I don't know. He was donating backpacks and it was so sweet. Who was? Would you give an apology to Ruby? Did I not? We write down all these names y'all say. I'm me thinking her name was really Crunchwrap. Oh, Michonne is? Nice. Yeah, I mean, I apologize for not listening to Rudy when I'm not apologizing for calling her Rudy, but I will apologize for what I mean. I guess I didn't really do anything wrong when she came in there and she was like, "Your friend is this," and I was like, "Yeah, she's my friend." Shouldn't have said that. I apologize for saying that, but oh, love you too. Yeah, I don't think like Destiny and Star Crunch, I think they're just trying to make their bag. They're not really worried about like being actually up in the drama, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's where I delved in too much. I feel like when I was friends with Shelly, I let this world suck me in too much. Whereas now I'm very much trying to be on the outside, even though to some people it might seem like I'm like very delved into it. I'm really not. I'm looking at this more of like, this is a job now. These are all coworkers on this app and we talk sometimes, we don't talk sometimes. I got a business meeting with this one. Like, I'm trying to be on the outside and not so much like, I want to be in the middle of your drama so that it gets me views. Like, that's what I don't want. You know, I just feel like that was too excessive. We'll have to see. I'm clearly just reporting breaking news. I'm clearly just a news anchor here. And we are not friends. Yeah. And so I do, you know, I still hold Ruby accountable for like, you know, as a mother, if one of your children did want out that bad, as a mother, you should look into yourself and say, is there things that I could do differently? You know, for my other children. And who knows, that was her first child and she was young when she had him. And I'm sure that there's a lot of things she wishes she had done differently or whatever, but that's also not my place. Like, if she did not act like, there's no proof of actual physical abuse or any of that, like, that is not my place to say anything. I don't want anyone else talking to me about how I am a mother. That's really not my place. And so, but what as a suggestion is like, hey, go to therapy, work these things out so that, you are the best mom that you can be and you are the best parent to your children that you can be. And so that one day, because as a mother, she told me, she straight up said that she would take him back with open arms. And that to me says a lot. That is his mom. She would, with open arms, take him back. So yeah, you learn. It's the same thing. Like, even though I had stepkids, my biological child is nothing like it was raising any of my stepkids. So it's a whole different ball game with that first one. I don't do yes, TikToker advises no friends. TikToker advises no friends. So I definitely think there's things I definitely think that, but I don't know. I am not there to know how much actual time Ruby spends with her children and blah, blah, blah. People get on here and tell me that I need to go be with my kids, and I'm with my kids 99% of the damn time, besides when they go to sleep at night. She doesn't get on until late at night, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. And those are things that I regret and I apologize for. If I judged someone on that, if I ever at any point called her a bad mother based on those things, I apologize for that. It's not my place to judge that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As a mother, it's different, so yeah. And I could never imagine this story of my child being on the internet. That is difficult. So I do try to give grace in that situation. I think I just thought, oh my God, here's this story about this creator that I don't like, and I'm going to let him come on and just say whatever he wanted. And I don't think that was the way to go about it. So I do apologize in that sense that I didn't do my due diligence to, I did try to do research, but I don't feel I did enough. Trouble, CPS, ignore the kids. They're all for, oh yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree. And that's why I don't say that his feelings aren't valid. I don't say that. And I do acknowledge that his story was in the same county as the Gabriel Fernandez case, where it was notoriously ignored. So, you're entitled to your feelings. Just like my parents tell me all the time, I don't remember it like that. Well, Sheila, I do. I clearly remember you turning around and breaking your nail on my effing face when you slapped the shit out of me. I remember it. So, but they don't. You know what I mean? They see it differently. It was a different time. All information reported is alleged. The gaslighting from parents is crazy. That's what I'm saying. And we don't want to accept that, yeah, man, it's hard to accept as a parent you fucked up. It is. But is that my place? I can't hear nor see you, but you need to check into Elizabeth. She's apparently a big scammer here. Come on. And the scamming thing for me is are you a scammer? If you're there's different things. I think, and I said that to Faith, getting off the app and asking for money off the app when you're not providing a service for them, when someone's live and they're entertaining you somehow, even if they're begging, whatever it may be, when you give it to them on TikTok, they had a service that they provided you. I'm sorry, but I think that's up to you to do your due diligence if you're watching someone and you are giving them all your money. Now, when it goes off the app and they're manipulating you from a position of power, that is grooming. That is them they're trying to, and that's what Shelby was doing, pretending, oh, he's just so close with these people. And then they feel sorry for him when he can't pay his bills or whatever. Yeah, Faith apparently did that with some people. However, guys, you're not going to get change by just bullying someone into submission. That's never going to get changed. And I do not agree with people, and same thing, have I gone too hard on Shelby sometimes? Probably. did he say my grandfather's full name and my dead grandfather's full name and say, would he be proud of me? Yes, he did. So I unleashed, does that make it right? Not necessarily, but I also think he's a scammer. And I think that it is important that people know, just like with Faith, people should know, do not give her money off the app. I'm already done. Yep. In just a minute, can I let you tell him bye? I got to get off of it already. He said, okay, my boss is telling me I got to go. So we'll talk more. Oh, hey, name calling and arguing. What's going on here in chat? Who's name calling? Hold on, baby. Don't come in the screen. Because they can't see you. There's bad people on the internet. I'll tell you about it. All right. I love y'all so much. I will be in the Discord for a little bit after this in the comments. Yeah, my mods work quick. Tomorrow night, we will talk more about Faith. And also next week, we're going to interview Gabby. She agreed. I don't know which day that's going to be. Stay behind mommy until mommy finishes. Okay. Not yet, babe. So safe. That's right, guys. Drive safe. We will, now my kid's dumping popcorn kernels. Next week, Gabby, this Friday, we have the interview with the mom from
hide for 45 seconds.
Right. Hide for 45 seconds. They said. He's just like, huh? He says, I'm finished. That's my boss, y'all. So make sure that y'all are here Friday, 9 p.m. Central. And then next week, I'll let y'all know about the Gabby interview. I'm sure we'll get back with Faith soon, but I know a lot of us don't know a ton. Maybe tomorrow during the day, I'll have to be on silent, but we can do some, if you're a new subscriber here, make sure you join our sub-only Discord and we'll watch some Faith content tomorrow. So maybe we can get a better grasp on what's going on and why people are so angry. So make sure that you subscribe. And even once we get off, you can subscribe. It is discord.gg/Kayl1e crashout. You can also click the links in my bio. Here, you want to tell them my mom has to go?
My mom had to go.
Tell them.
My mom had to go now.
Say, we're not friends.
We're not friends.
That's right. We are not friends. Okay, they said they're listening. They're saying bye. Can you tell them bye?
Bye.
Say love you.
Bye, boo-boo.
Ah.
It's not the point.